Oh, Aubrey playing this game right now. I'm gonna beat the shit out the fucking Broncos.
Talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show, I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey coach, put me in the game.
This nigga got 3 people left to play. Nah, I'm talking about my fantasy. That nigga I'm playing against, he down 70 points. If this nigga Justin Jefferson and Diggs put up 35 plus, I'm done. I'm trading all my players away and I'll just lose $50 for the week. And for the year. Fuck.
Coach, put me in the game. Come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I'll pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon up, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing. I'll shake you right on and do it for me.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, stay close, I'm that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous, I can make the sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night, that's still my breath is a storm.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Over. Today, it's week 12.
Get the ball first, dude. The rock first, dude.
Atlanta Falcons and the Washington Commanders.
Almost did. I'll put my chair together tomorrow.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes Danny Johnson now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I ain't coming out here throwing the ball like that, man, off rip. That's my type, nigga, that's my type. Rich nigga, I mean. That's not tight, nigga. That's not tight. Damn, nigga. Nigga got an instant block share. Like, nigga never touched it.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league.
They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping it
What the
for a
fuck
loss.
is this nigga rushing at?
Now on 2nd and 13. Powell. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Powell throwing on 3rd down here. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Going for it on 4th. Here's Howell. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
Go for it on 4th. Come on, my nigga. Ain't no 4th down rule, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't got time for this shit. Yeah, that was a good ass catch. Come on, my nigga.
He's been able to get it up past the 45.
These niggas do a fucking flea flicker? What the fuck?
And once more, Howell back to the air.
Oh my god!
Picked up by Richie Grant.
Fuck!
And they will finally stop him as he's down the 40-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
And little room to
Hey, do your niggas ever push a nigga forward when you tackle him in the backfield?
The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Now, this defense for the Commanders, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And I don't know
I just want to know
what
if I'm doing
percentages
something
are.
wrong.
I
That's
don't know
all.
the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or
All I'm
takeaways in a
trying to
game.
figure out.
But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
They go play action. Mariota.
Go, nigga.
Fires one that's intercepted.
Go, nigga.
Monte Nicholson picks it.
Go, nigga. Monte Nicholson to the crib. To the crib. Stop playing me, boy.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
Justin Fields went and ran in for a touchdown there. I see you, sure.
Are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
Nigga almost missed. Bitch went down the middle, but that bitch curved like a muffin.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half.
Why would you hit him again?
If you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got two division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you'll love having easy games on your schedule. But you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football. Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Well, he's been doing this for a lot of years. The arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the first quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit on plays like this? I'll bet that won't be the last time we see them take a deep shot in this game.
From the red zone now, Mariota. Throw left side complete. That's Patterson. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down.
What the fuck?
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision?
Oh, they just ran me over with this nigga Cordell Patterson. Ah, damn.
Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play. I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we
Oh, Marcus Mariota threw a ball off his back foot, nigga, for like 80 yards, man.
Love a guy that can do that.
Hit this nigga Calvin really in stride.
On second and goal, Mariota. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordell Patterson. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, it's blocked. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him.
Hold on. Come on.
And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
You hear me?
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember
we
had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry, it's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's why I was just going to say first quarter. We'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Helps the air flow. But see, when he used his, I mean, we really didn't have to cheat. His red dot was on the money. Where did you put that dollar using his?
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. Faking the handoff, Howell. He'll buy some time right. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week. They got to keep their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that. But they're facing a team where getting to the quarterback is a mindset. It's a mantra for them. And they play a game within the game. And you know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Sly able to put this one through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
He said you would. Coach told me he was going to pay for the fingerprint too. He was like, Cody paid for your class too, didn't he? I was like, no, he didn't pay for my class. I was like, would he pay for yours? He was like, yeah. I said, oh. I didn't know he paid for yours.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January, and hopefully you'll get to the Super Bowl that way.
Play fake. Mariota. He's going to find Edwards open downfield. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
They are 15, and they got signed for that motherfucker. Boom. Boom. Dang.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway, because that's your strength.
Off play action. It's Howell. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
The competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
Another try after the first down sack. Mariota. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
First thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of it. Strong coverage by Washington. And now 4th down. On 4th down, Mariota is off, and on comes Atlanta's Younghoe Koo. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Here comes another drive from this unit, and Charles, they're coming off a costly mistake on the last possession, an interception in a game that is very close right now.
Well, as we know, they all sting no matter what the situation, but in a one-possession game, that'll hurt a little bit more. But this is an excellent opportunity to make up for it on this drive. I just don't expect them to try and take huge gambles to make up that momentum in a hurry.
Yeah.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On second down, a run with Gibson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
All right. Yeah, I'm going to try to go get my fingerprint down on my lunch break. Let's go.
Howell to the air on 1st and 10. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the run. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need to tip the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
On the paper.
Antonio Gibson hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 8.
I'm coaching you to do your fingerprint.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
What you just got to wait for the HQL to get approved and get it done, right? Huh? Oh, I thought you had to wait till just the one to get approved about now. I mean, the HQL is the license, right?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. Caught right side, Tate. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
What did you look for when you run for points? You're able to hit a receiver and stride and make it look like grabbing yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's into the hands of Edwards. He finds some open field here. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. A big play there just before halftime. And even 50 yards.
On 3rd down, it's very simple. Make sure you get beyond the sticks, make the catch, pick up the first down. But in this case, he turned into bonus time and was off to the races for a monster play.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter.
All right, man.
Final play of the half here, Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Monte Nicholson picks it, and he will be brought down.
Monte Nicholson about to catch this nigga Dell Pitt now.
This first half. So we've reached halftime here in our nation's capital with the Commanders on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
The draft. So that means that's going to happen in Sean Miles' league, man. That means one of us got to win the bowl the first year. It's probably going to be done and over with.
Quarter number 3. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own.
Dog, stop falling for that shit. It don't matter. For that little comeback route you like to do.
Control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it. To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
This fuck is just Mayo. Oh my god, this nigga is real. This nigga messed up.
Mariota on first down.
Oh, that was a pick.
This is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
No, I don't know.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
My sound.
On play action, Mariota.
Oh my god. I got caught in the
First down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 31-yard line. Mariota. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Mariota again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Throwing, Mariota.
Oh my god!
And his throw's going to be...
Who the fuck is 29?
Misconnection. 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
You see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Man. What the fuck is going on here?
Off the play fake, Mariota. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. On first down, Howell. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go play action with Howell. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I got 2 people watching my shit. Wow.
Give to Gibson running right.
You never go east-west. You always go north.
He goes down right there.
North.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with
You ain't no way you gonna let a grown-ass man grab you like that, dog.
But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's Howell. Forced out to his left.
Bro, I overthrew him. I hate this
man.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one.
You don't always need Justin Tucker to hit a 60-yarder. You know what I'm saying?
Become more and more common. This is still a very rare.
That nigga said that. I got 3 people watching my shit. Come on, you know what? I downloaded this app. It'll tell me who watching my shit though. That's the crazy part.
As he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense,
So that nigga just ran my nigga over. I'm talking about bulldozer, my nigga. Damn, Cordell.
For 6. Tackle made by Chase Young. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Well, call a timeout. Call a timeout.
On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Patterson again.
You got a wide receiver, what? Can't hear you.
Maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense.
Oh, hell no. They were getting one, nigga.
Attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Throw right.
Nigga, them niggas would have. Hey, look, you want me to stay? You gotta give me Deshaun Watson on a superstar tip, dog.
6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Mariota. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
I think Kyle Pitts is good this
Another
man.
first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 41-yard line. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Nigga, all you gotta do is hit him with that ooh-wah, boo-wah. Damn.
From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Mariota. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I hate these niggas.
He completes it to Ridley.
I just think this nigga scored. Oh my god.
Calvin Ridley, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail
20 to 18. If he get this 2-point conversion, though, he good.
Mariota will look to throw.
Oh my god, I left the middle wide open. Nigga ran in with Mariota. That was tied 20 to 20.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I ain't gonna lie, this nigga defensive line, nigga, these niggas is coming through, nigga. I don't know who the fuck he...
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. To try again after the sack. Powell taking a shot for Samuel.
I just did pick. Try to run the same play over that just worked. And my nigga overthrew him.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota on their side of midfield at the 47. Now Patterson to start the drive.
Dog. This nigga just broke the fucking thing with Patterson. I had this nigga in the backfield. Bro, I dove at the nigga, and the nigga blocked me while I was in the air.
It was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that, and you know it.
Like, I do this shit every time, nigga. I die before I get to the offensive line. Nigga pancake block my ass.
Felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Coup for the extra point.
Wow. That nigga Dylan over here. That nigga fuck over.
And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Ow,
taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
This nigga just fumbled. This nigga just fumbled. This nigga died. And then you showboating?
This is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave them a comfortable lead.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial...
Will you go down before you fumble? You sorry ass bitch.
Really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 23 yards, the final tally.
Now throwing on first down here.
God damn.
This is incomplete.
Put them in that motherfucking street there. I had this whole ass man.
Chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Howell, another throw on 2nd down.
Dude, hey yo, I missed this nigga TJ wide open. But bro, how does a nigga jump that?
Fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we gotta give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Mariota's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And he slips up
That
past
nigga
the
did a comeback,
45
bro.
before
Oh my
being
god.
tackled. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Running left, here's Patterson.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
They'll go again with Patterson.
How could you bite down like that, man?
Stop close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 44. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy, just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
They'll run with Patterson. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Do not let it touch you.
Go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing to
yeah, right to this nigga.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Well, I'll lose a game, boy, man. I don't care.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several. He's got a man complete.
Go, TJ.
Taking it right down.
Go, TJ.
Touchdown, Washington. TJ Hawkinson, 75 yards. And the Commanders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Powell to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
And they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Straight ahead, Patterson. And he is going to lose yardage here. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Mariota on 3rd and 2. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Wow.
He's going to have the first down and more than that.
Wow.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Oh, boy.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total.
Probably came down and scored on one play touchdown, back-to-back times. I mean,
moments where the game plan actually worked, but overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure.
get it! Oh my God, y'all should have dove on it. What they do in real life? What?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Handoff running left, Patterson.
That nigga just hit the meanest hard throw.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
That nigga Aaron Jones out here running that motherfucker to years.
A right side run with Patterson. And the stop here will
like how when I game tackle, boy, I don't never get a fumble.
110 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll run up the middle with McAllister. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
I got this shit going to great. I want to pop this nigga, dog.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Pick the shit out of this nigga. Me one time. For the one time.
Here's a give to Patterson.
Oh, shit. Patterson.
And some room to maneuver. And he gets
that boy, that nigga Patterson out here is breaking tackles.
Too shy of the 10. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably.
Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? No post office to stamp the time. Took a slice out of the big apple made apple pies. Family